artists down for a fifth term in office. But speaking of FIFA Congress,
first team is Netherlands, and the second team will be Ghana. Netherlands and Ghana, and the people that have Netherlands and Ghana are Will Barker and John Walters. So Will Barker and John Walters have Netherlands and Ghana. Just write that on.
It is our duty to keep
Holland and
football going
Ghana.
forward.
Okay. That went well.
Also to keep our governance
Portugal
and our control bodies.
and Costa Rica.
But not
The
only
people
at
that
the
have
level
Portugal
of
and
the
Costa
FIFA,
Rica
but
are
at the level
Ali
of the
Barker
national associations and at the level of the
and
confederation.
Simon Harman. Portugal and Costa Rica.
It's not only to develop the game. It is also to ensure the integrity of the game and to
Portugal
protect
and Costa Rica.
the game
Okay.
of the people.
Third team out.
So the latter appears to be unaffected by calls for him to stand down at the end of his current term, and he's certainly in
Germany.
a relaxed mood. You can see these pictures from last night.
And the next team
It
will
was the
be
dance on day one
South
of the
Korea.
FIFA Congress. He was rather more reflective
Like getting out
today and pondered if football
First name
could
is John
become
Kellett.
more than a global game.
Is it even filmed? I don't even know.
From north to
And
west,
Andy Mason.
to east to the south.
Germany.
And we shall wonder if one
Andy
day
Mason
our
and
games
John
played
Kellett.
on the other planets. Why not?
Have the
And
Germans.
then we don't have only a World Cup, we will have interplanetary competition. That's our game.
And South Korea.
And now it is just the World Cup though, and you can see our next
Right,
World
next
Cup
name,
report.
next team,
That's coming your way at 7 o'clock this evening.
is Italy. Probably
Now
can't
need
see
to
that.
take on Sri Lanka in the
What
first
I'm
test
doing
of Lords tomorrow. Skipper
And
Alistair Cook has taken the
Bosnia
unusual step of
Herzegovina.
naming some
And
of his
two people
lineup.
that have that are
Gary Wilbur at 3, Bennett 4, Moody 5.
Cliff Ross.
And they certainly deserve to be there because the runs they've scored, the wickets they've taken in the
Mark
county
Bain.
force for selection.
big names in it.
You know, of course, it takes time to feel.
It reminds me of you know that T20 draw last year. It's like Hawkins nicking the ball out of the gut.
A bit of experience to know
Italy
how
and
to feel the
Bosnia.
best step up and stand it from county cricket.
You know, you don't select people on your video.
I'll do what I want, yeah. Right, the next team is Switzerland. And the other team with them will be Iran. Reza. The two people who've got that are Max Mason and
at number 6, well, balance is played
Clive Burke. Switzerland and Iran.
averaging just over 30.
They know a good team, Iran.
That's how we don't play her up.
Seam attack, Mitch Plunkett set to resume his international career after
Alright.
7-year absence.
Next big C team will be
Pitch to suit England's
France.
It's pretty clear
And
England's
no
tactics are they
seat
want to
team,
pitch with a bit of grass,
is
a bit of seam,
Japan.
a bit of
That's
pace
not
to
bad
negate
combo,
Sri
actually.
Lanka spinners. Of course, England
Two
have got a
people have got
special
that.
spinner of their own. They're going to go in for seam
It is
bowlers
me.
and Moeen Ali.
It is me.
So they've asked the groundsman to leave a bit of grass on.
They're not going to win it, but it's not a bad combo. So it's me and Chris Peace.
Got
French.
I
I don't know how I feel about that.
Sri Lanka were subsequently accused
Take
of
it,
not
I'll take
playing
it.
in the spirit of cricket.
We did one just
France
twice. And if you're one twice,
Japan.
it may be that it can be said that he's
Next
taking
team.
advantage of that spirit of the game of cricket.
Is
played in
Ecuador.
Africa.
And with Ecuador will be Greece.
Cricket,
That's a
and
stinker.
the laws of cricket, of course, there's a lot of room for leaving.
And first name is Lorraine.
The spirit of the game is always kept in the game.
Ecuador, yeah. Lorraine and Alison Barker.
The laws of the game.
On Lords tomorrow as the
Yeah, you
test
were drawn out
series
first,
gets
Will.
underway, and you can see day one of that first test from 10 in the morning on the Oscars.
Ecuador.
Tennis man Andy Murray has won his first match with Amelie Mauresmo as his new
Okay,
coach. The
next
reigning
team.
Queens and Wimbledon champion extended his winning streak on grass to
Belgium.
19 matches.
Belgium. We like Belgium. Belgium and Croatia. Oh, that is a tasty two. That is a good two. And that's going to be Tony Brady. And with Tony Brady will be
Now on the way next,
Jim Curtis,
live
Jim
to
Dangerous.
Copacabana Beach in Rio. Very nice to get the latest on Brazil's race.
Tony Brady and Jim Curtis,
Transfer news
Belgium
as well. Julian
and
Bundesliga striker who's heading to the Premier League.
Croatia. Just to confirm, I have not been cheated. Next big team is Chile.
Yeah, good chance in.
I like Chile.
So,
Rather have them than bloody France. Chile and Nigeria. Two people with that is David Crawley, Creepy Crawley, and Peter Morn. So David Crawley, Peter Morn have. England are still in there. Brazil and Argentina. And Nigeria. This is getting interesting. Spain as well. And the first team out of those potential to be left is Brazil. It's the big one. It is Brazil. And with Brazil it will be Ivory Coast. That's again, that's not a bad two. Some tasty ones in here. First name out is. Stand by a grave. Stand by a grave. Stand by a grave and Chris Barker. Unbelievable. I have Brazil and Ivory Coast. I think that's probably the best pair so far. Okay, next big team out is Russia. CCCP, whatever it used to be called, Russia and Australia, the worst team in the World Cup.
I'll get that.
They got that. Okay, sorry, Clive. Yeah, sorry, Russia and Australia. That's a bit of Clive and George Wood as well. George Wood. Sam, you haven't pulled that yet, and the Aussies are still in there. I mean, I'm sorry, the Argentinians. So Clive and George Wood have Australia.
Is it legal, Clive? Is there enough people here to certify it?
Oh God.
To play against pace off the score because I've got to stand and I can't just wait for a bad ball.
Australia and
over and over
Russia.
Again. So you have to find something. So for me, it'll be looking at the field. If I saw
Colombia.
then I'm going to try
Colombia and
which is one thing.
USA.
But it becomes hard.
The people that have that are
the opposition. Unless they bowl
Tom Ball.
I'm just looking to try and get the odd single
And with
here
Tom
and
Ball
there.
will
Try and
be
get a boundary if I can.
George
Nothing
Ross.
too drastic.
George Ross and
It
Tom
then
Ball.
comes down, if I'm playing against the seamers, that's what I prefer, especially with the keeper back. Now, if the keeper's back, the first thing I'm looking to do really is come out of my crease, even early, not waiting for
Colombia and
So I want to
USA.
stand in there, the guy's coming from a fair way,
Okay,
and I want
down to the
be
last four
in this
teams, and the
position
first
here.
one
So
out
I'm
is
standing, I'm on
the
offside.
Argentinians.
So
It's
I'm
another
basically
big one.
rolling my
It's
wrist.
another big
All
one.
I'm gonna play hard.
And with Argentina, Spain is still in there. No, and Cameroon. Argentina and Cameroon.
And I shouldn't be
The
blocked.
two people that
From
have
there,
Argentina
then,
and Cameroon
I'm looking
are
to if he bowls it short,
Kieran
kick the ball
Jones.
up there, which is where you want it. Or if I was, you're playing
With
on
Kieran
the
Jones will be
He's coming at me. I'm going to
Lorraine
try and bounce
Burke.
it. So that's really easy.
Lorraine Burke. Kieran Jones.
Then you've got a range of options. That's where, again, I'll look to try and really get down and try and ramp the ball over the front leg again. If he's up, if he's back,
Argentina and Cameroon.
I'm trying to base it.
Okay, last
Get to a
three
position
teams.
where I can take
Spain
two
have got to be
dismissals
coming,
out
and Spain
again,
have come.
but still play a risky shot.
It's Spain.
You're talking like
Spain
an old pro. You are an
and-
old pro, of course, but you've played since
They're
2008.
coming
and
pairs.
that was in
Spain and the
12
Honduras.
seasons.
The dirtiest team in the World Cup.
During that period.
And people that have those,
The
Spain and
first time I
Honduras,
remember
are
Dave
Sam
Cook was
Brady.
captain at Kent. He talked, he was ahead of his time.
And with Sam Brady will
You just
be
said it.
But
June
he
Dean.
likes to talk, he was talking about bowling spinners in the power play. We thought that's ridiculous.
Sam Brady
You don't
and
bowl
June
spin in
Dean.
the power play. You don't bowl slow bowlers in the power play. So my game
Spain
really, I go
and
back to my crease and just watch the
Honduras.
ball.
Well
And then
remembered.
if they pitch up, because you're generally on very good pitches, if they pitch
Okay.
up,
England.
Last two. It could be England last. No, it's not. It is England. It's England. Nah, Germany were quite early. England and Mexico.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And any sort of player who will call themselves
England and
just
Mexico. The
an
first name out is Martin Shelley. Sheldog.
Because what you have to do, you
Martin
have to
Shelley
make the
and
decision
Jamie
and say,
Bain.
right, I'm going to have to
And
cut.
England and Mexico.
You don't necessarily want to do that when you're on
There's
one
still
or
two more teams,
even
one
though
more.
there's only a couple of fielders out. So really, that's the way the game's changed, where you now face
England
pace off
and
bowling,
Mexico.
which is forcing
And
you
last
to
team,
take the initiative.
last
which
big
has become
team
hard. Last year
is
I had a terrible time in 2020.
Uruguay.
Pace off the ball, had to find a way
Last
to
little
score.
team is Algeria.
So you know that anyone
And the two people that have
playing
that,
against
last
Chelsea,
but not
you get
least,
to
Mel Warwick.
spinner.
And with Mel Warwick, last name out, Walsh Jones. Okay, that concludes the draw. Wasn't a fix, wasn't till 21st of June, quiz night, 27th of June, race night. Get your tickets, come along. See you soon.